Good morning. It's Carl Tyler here. I'm one of the area sales and vision specialists at Mer Electronic UK. Just want to take a moment just to go through some of our new products to make you aware for the vision applications. So here we have a standard single camera reader application. So we have a power supply, a cable feeding the master breakout box, which is then connected to the camera, and an Ethernet cable connected to the camera, which is then connected to a switch going into the PC. So for a network schematic, it should look like this. So power in, power to your breakout, power to your camera. On the breakout, we also have our encoder and our trigger signals. The 4 ports down the side here are for inputs and outputs. So let's say if you wanted the camera to trigger a light after it's done its read, then you could use an output to trigger the light. And then the switch here is to connect the camera onto a network, a logistics software or an MRP system. And that's about as complex as a single reader application gets. So moving on, this is more of a complex application where you've got a tunnel, where you're reading multiple packages in high speed, and then you also have some additional lighting that can be powered so that you get the clarity of the image. And it would look like this. So you would have a main master camera connected to the breakout box. You would also have connected a hybrid switch. So this hybrid switch has got 4 M12 X-coded ports. These are gigabit ports, and the link to this hybrid switch is a 2.5 gig connection. Also from the hybrid switch, it feeds the cameras with your power and trigger encoder signals. As I mentioned earlier, the box here, the injection box here, can also supply extra 24 volts to power your permanent lighting. So any of your additional supplement lighting that you can see here can be fed via this box. And that's about as complex as it gets. You don't have to be a real technical engineer to understand this can be implemented in most applications. So thank you very much for your time. There's a link there to download our white paper and the brochure. Thanks very much. Stay connected.